I'm making the ultimate diamond mine in Create Survival because mining in our town is impossible and I am quickly running out of resources. This is Survival Create, let's get rich. So the plan for today is to make a create mode mine that has absolutely everything. Yeah, you know, train connections so we can transport what we mine, mine carts, storage, automatic torch production, just everything. But there is no way I'm doing it in our town because there has been some strip mining going on under here and it's just impossible to mine. Absolutely impossible. So my plan is to make a railroad that stretches so far away from here no one will be able to disturb me as I mine. But before we do that, there is... Oh no, what's going on?
One man started a Minecraft Create server, invited his friends and started building, but soon disaster struck. As their city, Stresstopia, grew,
what is this?
The man left more and more projects unfinished, and soon enough, the city was filled with half-complete builds. Some look great, some look... well, it looks like shit. So before he can head off into the world and make the largest railroad ever, Stresstopia needs to be fixed.
That right there was crazy. I didn't know I had a trailer voice following me around, but apparently that's... Yeah, I tried to finish off some old projects. I've actually done a lot of progress in the past couple days. I want to get to a good place I can show you. Whisper's base is officially gone. You can still see the feet of it down here, but he took down the entire base, so now we don't have an alien spaceship overshadowing the entire city. This grass here didn't used to be a thing. I added it. And so now you can walk from Cog's cars all the way up to Stress Express. And while doing that, you also pass by this cute little parking lot. And actually, behind Stress Express, we now have space to build something huge. And I already have a plan for what I want to do here. Well, we'll talk more about that later. I've added some trees around the place. I finished this wall here that I was supposed to make in like episode 2 or whatever. Put this little oak sapling here so you know this is the tree farm. I expanded this here wall that stops you from climbing up to the street where my base is. And there's actually a reason as to why I have this wall. And it's because I spent so much time making stuff like this. You know, walls and streets and everything. And I want the players to see it, okay? If you live in this town... Oh, that's a traffic jam. If you live in this town, I want you to see what I have made. Especially this thing, the railroad crossing. I made the design for this like a year ago, I think, at this point. And I've been waiting to have a survival world to build it in since then. And now it's finally here, the railroad crossing. I have a train over here. I'm going to show you how it works. All right, as you can see, boom, there you go. They go down. And the bell goes up. Oh, that's so nice. And as we pass here, they go up again. Anyways, it's very cool. And I have something cool behind me as well. This, my friends, is Daia. That's a horrible, horrible name. Cactus's latest factory that's supposed to be IKEA, but you only buy dye. So that's why it's called Daia. But hey, it looks cool. And I'm probably going to buy a lot of things from here. Yeah, I'm going to have to call up Cactus later and have him show me the thing. It looks big. And that leads us back to the empty space behind Stress Express. And what is Shalz planning to build there? Well, a train station, of course. But Shalz, you already made a train station. It's underneath the town. I know, and it was a dumb idea for several reasons, but mainly this. So you can see the entrance to the train station has train tracks going straight through. And that's because of the car system that I made. You know, we have tracks underneath the streets. There's a street up there. We can't go through the entrance anymore. This is so dumb. I haven't even finished the train station yet, and I've already decided that I am abandoning that project. You see, in this episode, we're making a mining town, and I want to have a train that goes from the mining town to Stresstopia and transports everything that I mine. And so we're gonna need a lot of train tracks for all the cargo trains and passenger trains, so they're gonna go through this amazing city. And that small train station underground is just not gonna cut it. Right now, it's time to use this magnificent space we have here to make Stresstopia Central Station 2. Wait a second. I'm going to need a lot of dirt for this. Let me build an outline real quick here, and yeah, there you go. I need to fill this entire area with dirt. That is thousands of blocks, and I don't think I have all of it. Well, I looked in my chests, and it turns out I don't. But don't you worry, I of course have a plan. It's time to make a dirt drill. I tried to make that sound cool, but I realize now there is no way to make it sound cool. I was supposed to make a diamond mine in this episode with a diamond drill. And now we're making a dirt drill. And I haven't even fixed this yet. Well, all right, let's head over to the Shalz Railroad Company. Walk over the tracks. Thank you very much. 1 stack of train casings. All right, and now comes the hardest part of this entire journey. And that is turning to the left over here, because we need to turn right after this turn. Boom. Oh, I missed it. Okay. It's actually impossible to turn to the right place. Yeah, there we go. Hello, traffic jam. Just passing by. Okay, let's see. So the tracks end here. And now we get to Albin's scuffed railroad. And I think I want to build a drill somewhere around here. I believe Albin made a quarry. Yep, I think he made his first quarry over here and it failed. And then he moved to another place. So there should be a hole here. And I was thinking we could use that for the dirt drill. Yeah, oh, here it is. Yes, got my mechanical drills here. All right, there we go. And schmack. Now all I have to do is build my train, and I just realized I don't have a train station. I brought train tracks and train casings, but no train station. You can't make a train without a train station. Sorry, everyone. Oh, I hate that sound. I've got the train stations. Please shut up. I love this so much when you can just see them. Oh, go up. That is... What? Boom, let's get our train station down and create our train just like that. And we'll expand this here so we have somewhere to sit, get our seat, train controls, and the glue schmack. Now all we're missing is a couple chests and the deployer that of course places down the train track. So we'll get the deployer here, very nice. And then we'll just place these drills in front instead, and that should work, hopefully. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's it. Let's get the chests. There we go. The train is now complete and we can assemble it, and hopefully everything... Yep, everything seems to be connected. So we're gonna collect mostly stone, I think. Hey, it's working. Look at that. We're picking up the train tracks in the back. We are placing train tracks in the front, and we are getting, yeah, some dirt here. Okay, so we're gonna get some trees now, which obviously not really what we want. I feel like this might not be the smartest way to get dirt. Right now, this flower has stopped us from proceeding. I literally chose the worst place to do this. It's just on a hill. Why? I'm so dumb. Well, there you go. Using a train to get dirt. Not really the best idea if you're on uneven ground and you run into a forest. And as the sun set over the tiny town of Stresstopia, Shalz decided to commit theft. And Shalz is me. I'm Shalz. I am the one who thefted. And just like that, I somehow have enough dirt. I don't know how it happened. I did definitely not take it from anyone. I am going to get carpal tunnel from the amount of blocks placed today. This has been a horrible experience, and the server also started randomly crashing at the end, so I've been trying to fix the server for like 2 hours now. I think it's working now, and look at this. So the plan is to make a huge, massive station building right here in this hole, and then behind here we're obviously going to have tracks for passenger trains, cargo trains, trains that'll just pass by. This is not what I wanted. I need to go and sleep. Wait. And the thing is, I really need to start setting up my mine, because I am running out of resources after doing all of these crazy things, so I can't really make the station building and everything yet. I have to make my mine, because I need to mine resources. So what I did is I went to the Shalz railroad company over there and picked up some train tracks from my train track factory. And what I'm gonna do now is just set up all of the train tracks over here, and then start building the railroad that goes to the mine. Let's freaking go! Ah! Who is that? Why is your neck broken?
What?
Your neck... Titus!
Hello.
I brought you here today to show you what I am working on. This is going to be our train station. I know I already made a train station. Disregard the old train station. This is the only train station.
This is way too large.
This is not way too large.
It's so large.
No, okay, listen. Before you went AWOL and disappeared for 3 years, you told me that you needed a place to park your trains. And I got you.
Okay. It's a good size. Yeah, I like the size.
I got carpal tunnel from placing out all of the blocks here, but it's fine. Anyways, I need your help, Cactus, because what I need to do now is actually make the railroad. These 2 tracks will go all over the world, baby. It's kind of a pain in the ass if we were to build it like this.
Yeah.
You know, I've got so much andesite I can actually just throw out this stack here.
No.
Good luck in getting back up. Yeah. Okay, I don't know why it took me 50 years to explain this, but I wanted Cactus to help me build a train that breaks blocks and places tracks. That's it. Let's go. Oh! Okay, so the plan is for this drill to remove everything in front of the train, and then these deployers will place down the tracks. I have an idea, Cactus. The reason I wanted us to make 2 carriages like this is because I want this one to be the locomotive.
Yeah.
That's a fun idea, right? So this one is like pushing this thing forward, and this is the whole drill.
Slow.
What?
Slow.
I'm making a pickup train. Look at this. It's got a thing in the back like a pickup truck. Woo! Look at this pickup train with a drill.
Yes.
Well, this looks absolutely very dumb. So this chest is for andesite, and when we put andesite there, these deployers are going to place out andesite underneath the tracks. I know it might seem weird that we're using andesite under the tracks, but I think I have over 100,000 andesite right now in my factory. So, all right, Cactus, chest filled with andesite. It is time for attempt number 2, and now it's nighttime. Let's do this quick. Come on. No. Okay, I've turned off the mechanical drill actors, so now we should be able to drive this forwards without braking. Yep, and look, it's gonna get fixed. Kaboom! That is so nice. Look at the smoke coming out of this thing. Okay, so the train tracks are going out as planned. Very nice. We're glitching out big time. And then, oh my god. So I'm gonna have to make another train that fills in like gravel underneath. Oh, we're inside of the thing.
Yep.
All right, Cactus, so now that you're here, this is my plan for today's episode. I'm going to make the ultimate create mod mine because mining in our town is absolutely impossible. You know, there's strip mines everywhere. You cannot mine. All of the diamonds are gone. So we're gonna stay on this train until we find an ocean so I can build my own island. And on that island, I'm gonna have a mine and then, you know,
I have literally one diamond and it's on my backpack.
wait, stop, igloo. Okay, how many blocks have we gone? And we still haven't found a flat place where I can build my mine.
It's a redstone store. Shit, what?
We've been traveling through snow for so long, and it looks like we might... ocean! I never thought I'd be this happy to find an ocean, but after thousands of blocks, I finally have a place to construct Mine Island. That means we just finished step 1 of the mining adventure in constructing the railroad to the mine. But now we need a way to get to and from the mine, because I can't keep driving this drill thing construction train. No. It is time to build a proper train that can take us from Stresstopia to the mine. Boom. So I want Mine Island to look kind of old, sort of western-y, and I want the train to fit that aesthetic, so I'm going for a steam train look thing. Maybe I might fail horribly at this, but I prepared myself with some blocks that should work, and, you know, hopefully I can make something that looks semi-okay. Okay, let's fill this up with industrial iron. I really suck. This looks insane. Alright, this is the locomotive design that I've come up with. It looks better than I thought it would, but it still looks like shit. And also here's a strange quirk. We have train controls inside of the train hull here. You can still drive the train, but the train controls are, inside of the train hull. So now all I have to do is construct the freight cars here, and then we'll be ready to start transporting the materials over to Mine Island. Alright, let's go! We go. This is the mining transport train locomotive thing. We've even invested in one locomotive on each end so we can go full speed in both directions. Obviously, I don't want a reversing train to go back into Stresstopia and turning it around. You know, that's way too much work. So I just made 2 locomotives. And now it is time for the moment of truth. Have I glued everything together correctly? Oh, okay, no errors in the thing. This might just work. Let's see, we'll control it from inside the hull. That is so strange. And start reversing. Oh, it looks like nothing is disconnected. Yeah, we have a complete train, everyone. And now that the train is complete, I just need to go and get all of the materials that I need to make the mine, and then we can just drive over there and build the mine. Oh, I love Create Mod trains so much. So to get everything I need to make the ultimate Create Mod mine, I had to go into a mine. And I just had to show you this. Look at the amount of andesite here. This would have made me cry a couple months ago. This is a Create Mod man's dream. And I was gonna mine it up until I realized that, you know, I have over 100,000 andesite sitting in a vault. Yeah, I just found it kind of funny how this would have been so cool a while ago, and now it's just nothing. Okay, now I feel kind of bad for calling the andesite useless, so I am going to mine the entire thing just because of it. But I've got everything I need to start building the mining island. Also, someone completely remade their base. But I'm gonna wait for Cactus to get on so he can show you what this is. Looks very cool, but also he stole my car. So, I really like how the town's coming together now with Daia, Stress Express, the train tracks, just all of the buildings in general. It's starting to look really good. It's kind of crazy that it's taken almost a year to get to this point. And I don't really want to talk about the fact that we're in episode 9. No, we do not talk about that. Oh, look at this. Now controlling mining transport train, and we can drive out from the platform. Well, there's not really a platform here yet, but there will be. Now, I wonder, how does this work? Do we just drive forwards here, or do I turn to the right? No, it puts us on the... Okay, there we go. Yeah, this is gonna be really good. I think it was a good idea putting the train station over here instead of underground. That was dumb from the beginning, really. But okay, I've got enough materials with me to build a storage room, the train station, some of the terraforming for the island, and the beginning of the mine. Either the train is really slow or we went really far. What happened to the train? I lost all the cars to the train. It's just the coal thing. The coal... What? I don't know what to say. I lost my train. Hello? Well, I mean, bad news. Lost 90% of the train. Good news, we've reached the end. Yep, there it is. Alright, I still have a lot to do here, but step 1 complete. This is going to be so sick. So let's actually quickly, I just want to get the train and drive it into the platform. Look, we're gonna turn to the right. Everything's looking good. Oh, look at that. And then we approach Mining Town North and schmack. Oh. Okay, so right here where the train stops, I'm going to have a big storage room where I store everything that I mine. And then over there, sort of behind the other locomotive, is where the mine is going to be located. So there's going to be a lot of item transportation and trains going around on this island. It's going to be sick. But before I can build a storage house, I need to place out some grass. Because, yeah, it's kind of hard to build a building on air. Yeah. Okay, come at me, bro. Oh. All right, I want to build a platform for the train right here in between these blocks, but the train is in the way because I want to do upside down stairs here, and it's kind of a pain to place it out when I have to get on. So I'm just going to see if we can move this backwards to the southern train station. It's not. There we go. It's still kind of blocking here in the beginning, but that's a lot better. Now we just have to do the first couple stairs here. Boom, bam, smack, and there we go. Oh, yeah. And just like that, the Shalz mining town now has a platform that you can go onto when you stop your train here. We can then jump off onto here. That's nice. So now the next step is going to be the storage building, which will be approximately this size here, made out of segments that look a little something like this. Actually, now that I think of it, how would it look if we get framed signs and place them out like this and then give them the texture of a stripped spruce log? That might actually look pretty okay. That looks neat. I might just do that for the entire building, actually. So even though I call this a storage building, it's not actually going to be anything that complicated. It's basically just a house where the items go and take a chill pill until the train arrives and picks them up, and I need to go and sleep right now before mobs start spawning. Well, it looks like I'm a bit too late. What was I saying? Yeah, it's not going to be like a storage system where like everything gets sorted and stuff. It's basically just going to be a couple vaults where everything I mine can just be until the train comes and picks it up. But I still wanted to make a cool building for it because, as you know, I always take things one step too far. I can never just build something small and nice. I always have to go over the top. Look at this house. I am actually really happy with how this turned out. I want to add some banners up here that say storage, like S-T-O-R-A. Yeah, you know how to spell storage. But yeah, that's the only thing I can think of. Other than that, I'm really happy with this. It looks great. Now, obviously, we're going to be transporting items around here, so there are some mechanical belts I need to place out. Right now, they will not do anything because obviously we don't have a way to transport the items from the mine over to here because, you know, the mine doesn't even exist. So for now, why? What if I... So for now, I'm just placing this out. I do know we're going to have vaults here, though, so I could actually place that out as well. Let's see. To there, I think. Oh, no. Boom. Another vault here. Smack. And then finally, a vault over here. Now, I know it's a lot of vaults. I guess I'm just scared I'll lose items. I really need to make sure that I have enough storage for what I mine here. I mean, I don't want to lose a single diamond, okay? So here's a fun thing. When Create Steam and Rails added the narrow gauge... I don't know how to say it, okay? I'm sorry for saying gauge. I didn't know it was gauge. Narrow gauge. I did not know that was how you said it, okay? I'm sorry. Basically, when Create Steam and Rails added the narrow gauges to the game, I said, imagine using this in your little mine. You have a little mine and then you have a little mine cart that goes down. Oh my god! Yep, and it's finally about to happen. So right here, I'm gonna make something that looks like a minecart, but in a bigger scale, that drives over to the mine, picks up the minerals, and then transports it over here into this item vault. Which is so sick. I've had this idea for so long, and now I finally get to do it. So I'll start with the train tracks, and the plan is to use narrow oak train tracks, but I want to mix in some of these tileless train tracks and spruce train tracks. That should make this look sort of run down and old, and that is the look we are going for. So let's see. What does this look like? Oh, yeah. There we go. That looks very old and run down. And then we get our train station here and create new train. Alright, so I'm going to be using the narrow double scotch yoke. That was absolutely impossible to say. Let's see, we need to space this out evenly. I think that's good. And so you know how I used frame blocks to put coal in the train like this? I got a thumbnail from Mr. Beardstein I recommended the other day, and he used frame blocks to put ore in carts. And honestly, it looks too sick not to do. So I'm going to yoink that and just go ahead and make that on my train as well. Now, the question is how I'm going to control this train. So I was thinking I was going to place, you know, some animal in here and have it drive it back and forth. But the problem with animals is that they die. So So I think it's time we use a blaze burner for this train. I don't want the animal on this train to die. I mean, I need it to go back and forth. As I said, if I lose diamonds, I will cry. And even though we're going to have 3 bogies here, I'm actually only going to be storing the ores in the front one. We've got 2 barrels here. That should be enough for transporting. It's going to go back and forth all the time, so it doesn't need more storage than that. And it's kind of, you know, hidden back here. You don't really see it. And then I'll just place out these over here and surround it with framed slab edges. Let's see. Does this look good? And then we're just going to get some industrial iron on this. And let's see. How does this look? It's kind of strange because these are like 2 divided slab edges. But you know what? That is pretty solid. I need to fill this as well, of course. Honestly, I don't think we're going to be able to make it any smarter than this. So I'm going to go with this design. I think this looks absolutely sick. And then we're going to use some absolutely insanely strange blocks here. There we go. Boom, bam, schmack. And that's it. As soon as I've constructed the mine over there, this train is going to be able to transport what we mine. I feel like I've said that a billion times now. I'm just going to shut up and make the mine. I'm so sorry. I'm never going to talk again. Here's something crazy. An entire house will just appear in front of my eyes in 3, 2, 1. How's that? That effect would have been cooler if it hadn't turned into night. And I also forgot what I said. But there's a house here now. I'm so sorry. All right, let me just quickly grab this train here and we will drive over from the storage house to the pickup place. Let's see, the mine pickup. Yes, approach. Here we go. We're going in kind of fast and boom. So this is, of course, where the minecart will pick up everything that I mine, which also means that the mine will be somewhere around here. I think like right here it's going to be. And so the thing is, when I'm down here mining at, you know, negative a lot, very, 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 very far down, transporting the items up to the surface is going to be, well, a problem. Because, I mean, think about it. How do you transport items from the bottom of the world to surface level? Mechanical belts? That's way too expensive. It's just going to be belts running all around the walls. I guess you could use chutes and then put fans underneath to blow the items up, but that's still going to be a long way for them to go. Well, as you might have understood, I already have a solution. This vault here will be connected to a crane and it will be lowered down into the mine. Do you hear me? This is a cool feature alert. A crane will pick up the vault and place it down at the bottom of the mine. It gets loaded and then the crane picks it up and puts it here, goes onto the minecart, and then it goes down again, and then everything works perfectly in symbiosis, and all I have to do is mine the goddamn diamonds. Wow. I can't really clap because it's late and I'll wake up my neighbors, but you know. Alright, so the first thing I need to do here is actually make the walls around this thing, because obviously it's not going to be an ocean down here, right? I need to get stone and build walls here. Step 2 is then going to be draining the thing, because we don't want water in the mine, of course. Draining something is definitely on the top 10 list of most boring things you can do in Minecraft, especially when you realize that you don't have any sponges with you, so you have to go and pick them up. But you know what? Actually, that's just a great excuse for me to drive my train. I mean, look at this thing. Oh, yep, here it is. Stresstopia, and I have lost the rest of the train. Shit. Cactus also told me that he's almost done with his Daia store, so that's nice. I have no idea why I'm going to my base, because I don't have any sponges. Sponges acquired. Please, no one tell Whisper. His base looks very scary, and I feel like there's probably a prison hole somewhere here. You know what? I don't want to talk about it. This was traumatizing. Can we just please move on? Oh no. Alright, with the water cleared out, we have finished 2 out of 3 steps for making this fantastic mine. And the third step, of course, is digging all the way down to where your mom lives. We're going to hell. But I will, of course, not dig by hand. No. This is create survival, not dumb survival. I've gone and collected some mechanical drills, and this is gonna go fast. Well, not placing the drills. That won't be fast. But as soon as I've placed them, we're gonna go down fast. So if we turn this on now, we should see the rope pulley move, and yep, that is definitely going down. The thing is, if I turn this on and get down onto these drills, we will have no way of getting back up. And I've made that mistake way too many times. So what I'm gonna do this time is place a clutch right here, and then place a redstone link on top of it with, let's see, a shaft as frequency 1 and rope pulley as frequency 2. Then we turn it into a receiver and right click it with the linked controller. That means we should be able to just tell it to do, let's say, space, for example. And now if I hold space, look at that, we're powering the clutch. And I'm dumb. I didn't want a clutch. Wait, it was supposed to be a gear shift. Sorry. Shaft and rope pulley, that should still work. Yeah, that's it. We can now make this move incredibly fast because we got the rotation speed controller. And actually, I want to get down here before it moves too far down. Oh, yeah. Oh, no. Oh. Okay. I'm trying to get it up without... Oh, my. This is bad. Wait, it is killing. It's breaking what I built. Stop. Oh. Oh, it's breaking my build. No, 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 no. You were not supposed to do this. Wait, I can fix this. Don't worry. Wait, let me just make it first off slow. And then I want to give it one of these contraption controls with a mechanical drill on the contraption control. There we go. This now means that if we turn it on again, we can go over here and then boom. Turn off the mechanical drill. So they should just go through everything now. It looks like it is working. What I want to do now is just build this all the way up with blocks. So what this means is that when the rope pulley goes to the top, the blocks here are going to stop it. Obviously, it's not going to be able to go any further up because the blocks are here. Also, contrary to popular belief, I am going to set up a clutch here because I don't care about your opinion. And then I'll place down a seat here just to be safe. So let's sit down and press space. We should be, yep, going down. And then we need to turn on the drills as well. Oh! So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to let it drill, even though there's water and stuff and holes everywhere. And I'll figure that out later. Wow, this thing here became a way bigger part of this project than I thought it would. I've managed to clear out all of the water and fix everything down there. It took a while, but it's done. So I was thinking before I continue on with this, I was going to do something fun. I want to give this blaze burner its train schedule. So this thing is going to go to the storage house, and if the cargo is idle for 10 seconds, it's going to go back to the mining pickup. And if the cargo is idle for 10 seconds here, it's going to go over to the storage house. It's just going to go in between both of these things because I like it when things move. Obviously, I could just set it up so it detects whenever the vault is coming over here with the crane and then goes over here to pick up the items when that happens. But no, I want the Blaze to go back and forth because I think it's cool. There you go, Blaze. Head off. Do your thing. You're not doing anything. Okay, skip the current stop. There we go. Now it should work. And he's going, yeah, look at that. That's like walking speed, isn't it? I could... Oh, I'm actually walking faster than the train. That is so neat. Look at that. It's just going... All right, I'm going back into town. It is time to take a break from the mine project. My brain is hurting. So here's what I'm thinking. I've been using the framed blocks a lot. And the biggest pain about using them is crafting them. You know, I have to go get wood, and then I place sticks in the crafting table, sticks and planks, and then that turns into the framed cube, and you get the framed cube into a... You know, I don't really have a good place to craft the framed blocks. So my next little side project here is going to be making a framed blocks factory. It's actually only going to automate the framed cube, this right here. But of course, then I can go there, pick up the cubes, and then use that in a framing saw to make, you know, all of it. Look at this. Framed everything. Whew. So it's just a small building, and basically all we need is wood, right? Sticks and planks to make what we're making. And I just realized something. That means I can actually start using the railroad here by picking up wood from my tree farm. So this is my tree farm, right? I never really finished this place, but I did make train tracks out here, and the train tracks, they definitely work. I mean, you probably forgot about this because I definitely did. I made a thing up here. That was supposed to be my sawmill, and I was going to have a train that went from the tree farm up to the sawmill, dropped off the logs, and then went back and picked up logs and the back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. That track was going to go over here. But I forgot about that. That's definitely something we're going to have to do. But good news, that means we've got tracks ready to go. So what I want to do is build a small frame blocks factory somewhere along this railroad here, and then make a small locomotive that can go over to the tree farm, pick up wood, and then go over to the frame blocks factory and make frame blocks. That is so sick. Oh my god! There we go. That is the framed blocks factory. The building looks kind of weird. I'm not sure why I built it like this, but you know what? I am just gonna go with it. So this is where the machine will be. It will end off with an item vault, of course, storing all of the framed blocks that we make here. And then we'll have a mechanical crafter here that constructs the framed cube. Let's put you in the center. That looks okay. And now we just need to feed this with sticks and oak planks, and it will make our framed cubes. I am hearing sheep. Why am I hearing so many sheep? Wait, is it from... Hello, cactus? Oh, Daia has some sheep action going on. This place confuses me so much. I don't know what he's doing in there. What? All I know is that it's an annoying sound and I want it to stop. Oh, yeah, the shear! It sheared the sheep! Ah! Okay, so luckily I have Schematica installed because this thing is very confusing, but with Schematica we can go through it layer by layer, which is so cool. Look at that. Yeah, that's gonna help me build this machine so much. So we're looking at 2 mechanical belts down here, and then, whoa, this build is just a bunch of mechanical belts and gearboxes, isn't it? Okay, I am pretty sure I've built everything here. This is insanely complicated just for making framed cubes. I also made some water wheels underneath here that is now powering the place, and as you can see, this is the only thing moving. I think the hardest part about building with Create is knowing where to put shafts in the mechanical belts, but that made everything move. Time to test this out then, I guess. The train will deliver oak logs out here, and it will go on this mechanical belt and then go through here. So let's see, this should make some oak planks. Yes, indeed, look at that. And then it gets split up here, so we get sticks over there, hopefully. Or everything went over here. That is not what we wanted. But wait, in my test world, it split up the planks in between the two things. Oh no. All right, I think I fixed the issue here. I placed 2 smart chutes instead with oak planks as the filter and then told it to take 2 at a time. Obviously, when an oak log comes in here, it makes 4 planks. So we're gonna have 4 planks in the vault. And then obviously, if only 2 can go here, it should hopefully split up. All right, 32 logs acquired. Let us go ahead and put it in the machine. Bam. Okay, please work. All right, we need sticks in the crafter. I'm once again asking for sticks in the crafter. It's got... Oh, no, I know. Wait, I need to wrench this. Like that. There we go. Show me sticks. Yes, it's making sticks. All right, so when these sticks appear here, they should get split up into these 4 belts. Come on, show me. Yes. And that transports it into the correct funnels. Jesus. And boom. Is that 4 frame cubes? Yep, 4 frame cubes into the vault. Now I just need to make a train. This train is looking absolutely sick. I love this so much. I've got a little blaze burner here that's going to drive it. But first we have to assemble it, of course. Nice. Everything seems to be connected. And now time for the ultimate test. Can we drive it? Yes, we can. But can we drive it to the tree farm? I don't know. That's what I'm going to test. That was close. Okay, I did not think about the fact that my other train was here. All right, here we go. It's all clear now. Let's head on over to the tree farm. Oh, this is so sick. I love this so much. We're gonna turn to the right here. We're not gonna approach Shalz Train Company. We're gonna... Oh, what? Oh, looks like I fell out. Okay, obviously I'm not sitting in a seat, so it's kind of glitchy. But yeah, this worked perfectly fine, except for the fact that I have this thing in assembly mode. So I need to get rid of this and then turn that off. And that's it. The world's cutest locomotive over at the tree farm, ready to pick up some oak logs. This is so nice. Okay, so this is the tree farm, right? And in here we have birch over here and oak. All of this gets picked up and transported out here into the storage room in here. But right here, as you can see, I split the logs. So half of the logs go over here instead and end up in this portable storage interface. So as you can see, it is pretty full now. And if we get this train here and approach the tree farm pickup, let's see if this works. We should see... Yes! The items are going into the train. We now have 52 oak logs in here, and we can go ahead and drive this forwards over to the frame blocks factory. Yes! Okay, let's turn here, and then hopefully we can approach the station. There are some mobs here, so I'm gonna have to run. But if we approach here... we should see it get dropped off. Yes! It's getting dropped off! It's getting dropped off, Jimmy! It's getting dropped off! Let's head inside. I want to see this happen. I want to see them appear. There they are! Yes, we've done it. And I really need to sleep. There are so many mobs here. Wow. We have one more thing to do, and that is the train schedule. So I want this train to go to tree farm pickup, right? And then framed factory drop-off. Yes. Yeah, this should work. Okay, let's give it to the blaze and see what happens. I'm probably gonna have to lower the speed on this train as well, because it is a bit dangerous and it's going full speed straight through the town like this without any... No railroads crossing. Oh! Okay, wait, I need to stop this train before it leaves again. No. Stay here. I need to get back before it starts going. Oh, no. No. I've lost the train. It is no longer in my possession. The blaze burner has taken over. There it is. Okay, wait. Oh, I have a plan. Boom. Ha! Yeah! Did you chew your whistle at me, Mr. Blaze? Bro, get absolutely wrecked. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna tell you to limit the max speed to like, I don't know, 15%. But yeah, now I've got my framed blocks. So it's time to head over to Mine Island and finish that mine. Whoa, the mine is massive. Have a look at this. Obviously, I'm gonna remove the birch logs soon. I just used that to get all the logs in order. This took a while. There's been a lot of clicking going on today. But I now have a staircase all the way down to this level where the mine will be. In this room over here, I will construct the drill. That'll just drill forever. And then I'll have a little storage room over here with a train that goes to the drill and to the storage room. And then, of course, the most important part being the big fat crane I'm gonna build up there that picks up the item vault and brings it all the way down here so we can transport the items. That is gonna be sick. But first off, I want to construct the walls down here because this is kind of scary. I'm getting a lot of mobs here and not a lot of floor to stand on. All right, it is actually starting to look like something down here. As you can see, I have laid down the tracks here for the minecart. It will go from this room where the drill is, of course, over to here where it'll stop and then drop off the items onto a mechanical belt here. Actually, let's just quickly place it out here. Boom. All right, so now you can sort of see what's going to happen here. The minecart's going to stop, items go into the belt, the belts go out here, and then they just go into two funnels in the middle of the room. Oh, I haven't placed down the funnels yet. Anyway, so there'll be two funnels here, one funnel for each belt. And if you look at the metal girders here, they have the shape of something. It is the shape of an item vault. So the crane will drop down the item vault, it will stand on these metal girders, and the items will get fed into the vault. There you go. The plan is that I can go on mining chips down here with the drill, drop everything off into the minecart, and then I'll just flick this lever here to have the vault just come down and pick everything up. Oh, look at the moon. Yeah, that's gonna be nice. But before we can do that, I have to make a drill and a minecart and a crane. Let's start with the minecart. Woof! Would you look at that? We have another minecart, and we should be able to drive off from the drill drop-off all the way to the drill over here. This is the drill pickup. We'll get all the items, and then it, of course, goes back over to the drop-off. Thank you. That leaves us with the drill, so I'm going to place down two gearboxes here, and then a vertical one, and some shafts. So this is where the drill will drop off the items that it mines, and I want to make sure that it does not drop off the train tracks that it has, because, you know, it kind of sort of needs the train tracks to work. So let's do a train track here and tell it to deny train tracks. Boom. This means that the train tracks will stay in the drill, but everything else goes onto this belt and then onto the minecart over there, onto the vault, up in the crane, into the other minecart, into the train, back to Strastopia, and that's a win. Common Shalz W. I don't know. I'm sorry. I'm gonna. All right, it's time to hook my boy Blaze Burner up with a train schedule. Head off, Blaze Burner. Go live your life. Oh, they grow up so fast. I need to slow that down though. That is really fast. Slow down, guy. We're gonna have to, lowest speed. There we go. Okay, let's see. How slow is the slowest speed? Show me, show me, show me. Oh, wait, it's gonna stay here until it's got items. Well, I guess to see the slowest speed of the train, I first have to make the drill. Yep, it's time to make what you have been waiting for, the drill. You know, I just thought about this. Maybe, just maybe, I should have tested this drill before I constructed it in the world. I feel like inside here we have two train controls, two seats, we have some train tracks in this chest, and then this deployer here that places down train tracks for us so we can go forward. So yeah, we're placing down the train tracks inside of the train, and then we're just driving on the train tracks, drilling in front of us, which might work. I'm not sure. It should work, but I'm starting to doubt myself. I've been doubting myself a lot this episode, and I feel like it's, this might just not work. Yeah, no time wasted. Everything is glued here, and I just realized that means I've glued the train tracks as well, so this might actually not work. It's probably not gonna work, or maybe it is. Wait a second, that's a good sign. What happens if we go for I get a bone? What I get a bone? Why am I so far away? All right, let's see what happens if we go forwards. Do we start drilling? Yeah. And are we placing our train tracks? Probably, because this seems to work. Actually, wait, what? I do realize now, though, that I screwed it up with the filters on the deployers. Oh, no. I told them to place cobblestone around us because, you know, cobblestone, you get cobblestone when you mine. But no, it's deep slate. I completely forgot. So every single deployer has cobblestone as the filter, and it's supposed to be deep slate. That means it's not going to place any blocks around us. But, I mean, you know what? That's good. That's fine for now. I'll fix that later. Actually, we already got 2 diamonds. Well, that's neat. Okay, I want to connect this system up and see if it actually transports everything into the train. All right, it should be up and running now. Everything is not moving. Oh, looks like we need 2 shafts up here to make it work. Let's see, shaft and shaft. Okay, are we getting the items? Show me the items. Is it, are we, no, 1 more shaft. There we go. Yeah! All right, okay, so the drill is dropping off the items. There, diamonds. They go into this vault here, they chill. No! Where are you going? You're supposed to chill for a while, so all the items go... Are you full? I probably did this the wrong way, but I don't care. Skip current stop. Let's see if it works better now. Ah, this is so overkill. A minecart for moving it into this room. Oh no, it's doing 1 item at a time, and it's got 400 cobble deep slate. You know what? I'm gonna change these out for brass funnels. There we go. We should be getting stacks now. Yep, and that means... Oh yeah, it's getting cleared out way faster. Nice. So it's almost empty. There we go. That is the last thing on the train. So now it should take 10 seconds, and after 10 seconds, it should start moving towards the drop-off. Please. Yes! We go over here, we turn to the right. Actually, I shouldn't be on the track. There we go. And then it stops here and drops off the stuff. But of course, this belt is not moving yet, so no items dropped off. But that's actually good. I don't want any items flying around here because we still need to construct ourselves a crane at the top. And this is probably by far the strangest way I've ever transported items, at least from a cave with Create. Well, the sun is rising. Here's another time lapse for you. Here we go. This is it. The massive crane is constructed. It's looking mighty fine, and it's also ready to drop this item vault all the way down into the mine. So I've changed the schedule for this train, and now it won't leave this station if the vault is up here. As soon as the vault goes down into the mine, it can go back and forth however much it wants. But when the vault is up here, this train will stay over here so it can pick up everything that is being dropped off by the vault. And that also means that the vault's default position is going to be down in the mine, and it's going to go down there as soon as I place out this shaft here. Hopefully, if everything works. I don't know if it's going to move, but I guess we'll see in 3, 2, 1. Oh. It's not. I feel like a little crane technician about to fix the crane. Ooh, this is kind of scary. I don't want to fall off. I'll die if I fall off here. I've got feather falling, but this is way too much, but I need to jump. Whoa! All right, let's head on through here and see what is going on. Everything is super glued. Yeah. You know what? It might just be that I made a mistake with the rotation. Let's get rid of the shaft here, and I'll change the rotation real quick, and then we'll see if it works. All right, 1 billion times the charm. 3 to 1. Boom. Yes! Look at that! It's heading down. Wait, I want to go with it. The item vault heading down into the mine. It's a bit faster than I am on the staircase here. I need to add an elevator because this is painful. Look, it's going to go down here and hopefully fit perfectly. Yes! On the... All this needs now is 2 encased chain drives like that. And we should see the items leave the minecart, go into the belt, and then straight into the vault up here. Show me the money. Man, that is absolutely sick. Obviously, it is not efficient. I've been getting a lot of comments about, it's not efficient, this is so dumb. Yeah, but I think this is really cool. It's such a fun and bizarre thing. I think it's sick. You know what also would be sick? If this works. Activate crane. Please move. Yes! All right, here we go. So the vault's going to stop here. It's going to start unloading things, and the minecart is over there. Okay, so once it gets here, it should stay until I tell the vault to go down. Yeah, the items are dropping down into the portable storage interface. All right, here we go. Boom. And now we run. Has the train left? It has left. Whoa, it's already there. Dropping off the items. Oh, I put so much work into this. It's so fun that it's all working. Mine Island. This became a way bigger project than I thought it would be. I mean, just look at the crane. I want to give a special shout out to my members for supporting me. Next episode is going to be episode 10, and that will probably be the last episode. I'm not sure yet if I'll actually end it there, but yeah, there we go. Just drive off, man. I'm gonna shut up. Oh wait, we have a potential roadkill here. Potential roadkill. This could be good. This could be...